Hey everybody, it's Friday evening. Another week of looking for work. No luck yet. I did make a decision. I'm 62, so didn't want to do it, but I applied for Social Security, so next month I'm going to get my first Social Security check, so I guess I'm officially retired. I'm still going to have to find some sort of at least part-time job to supplement it, but things aren't going to be quite so rough as they've been lately, so I'm going to do one tonight. A buddy of mine came by with the other last week, brought a six-pack of this, so I have had it before. We ended up drinking the whole thing, but I went into the local wine and spirit section of local grocery store last week, and the manager says, "Here, try this, take this home and review this." So I'm going to do the Tommyknocker Cocoa Porter. I've got some initial impressions of it. Like I said, a buddy of mine came by and we split a six-pack. So a little bit from the website. It says an uncommonly smooth traditional dark brown ale with a multitude of complex light chocolate and coffee flavors. A light addition of domestic Perle and Willimette hops balances the complexity of this beer. The addition of pure cocoa powder and Colorado honey enhances the roasted malt used in this special winter ale. This is their winter warmer. I think the reason the guy gave it to me, they've got it on sale for like $4.99 a six-pack now. That's probably why my buddy bought it. So it's probably a little out of date, but it still wasn't too bad. To finish, it says the overall balance of this beer makes it a very drinkable session porter. Comes in at 5.7 ABV and 18 IBUs. So let's get this Tommyknocker Cocoa Porter in the glass and see what we have. There's Tommyknocker cap. I've already got one, but see what we got. "16-ounce beer in a 20-ounce glass should work." Almost perfect. Almost perfect. We got a dark amber, almost brown hue. There's a lot of amber around the edges. I'm sure there's not a lot of light coming through, but around the edges you can see some really dark amber. Got a nice finger and a half probably of a really creamy looking eggshell colored head, tan almost. Beautiful looking beer. So let me get a nose on this and see what we have. Okay, you're getting that, yeah, you get that cocoa powder right up way. It's almost like, for those of us of a certain age, I don't know if it's still around anymore, Ovaltine. That's what you're getting there. It's malty, very rich smelling, definitely chocolatey, but it's mostly cocoa rather than the chocolate, darker chocolate. You are getting a little of that honey in there too. Very sweet. It's simple, but it's got a nice full aroma. Maybe just a hint of wild or mild coffee in there. Some burnt malt and barley. Good smelling beer. So let me give it a taste. You know, similar to smell. You got that really sweet chocolate taste. Little bit of honey on the finish. It's definitely a sweet beer. There's 18 IBUs. There's not a lot of bitterness going on here. You get that flashes in the middle of some maltiness and a little more of that honey in the middle, but mostly it's chocolate on the beginning. A little malt, little honey in the middle, and then a sweet honey finish. Not really getting any coffee on the taste. Just a sweet beer. There's not any bitterness on this at all. It's a medium-low mouthfeel. A little thin, but not too bad. The carbonation doesn't seem to be. Carbonation's a bit light, so it seems a little thicker than it is, but it's a nice drinkable smooth beer. But anyway, let this warm up a bit. I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Oh, okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. It's warmed up. It's still an 80-degree day. I've still got the humidity's down. I got the windows open, got the fans going, so it's warmed up fairly quickly. I haven't noticed a lot of change since it's warmed up. Still getting that cocoa flavor on the nose. Little bit of that dark chocolate. The honey's maybe come out just a bit more, but not much. Again, it's just a simple but a very nice full aroma. It's a nice smelling beer. Taste, still about the same. Maybe that cocoa powder has come up just a bit more. This is a decent, drinkable, smooth beer. It's like I said, initially there wasn't a lot of carbonation. Now that it's sat for a while, there's even less. It's I like a little more carbonation in it, but I think that as thin as it is, I think that makes the smoothness come out a little more. It's decent. Definitely, I don't know why they call this a winter warmer. 5.7% ABV. It's not going to warm you up a lot unless you drink a lot of them. It's almost like a sweet, a milk stout and a cross with a brown ale body. It's a decent beer. It's a decent drinkable beer. It'd be a good sessionable beer. It's not a winter warmer. Maybe next year I'll get some when it first comes out, so it's fresh. Because, like I said, they've got this on sale at the store. Because, you know, winter warmer, and it's June, almost July, so it's been around a while. It's got some age on it, but it's still not bad. So I'm gonna, in this incarnation, I'm still gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a good solid 7 out of 10. Decent drinkable beer, nothing to go out of your way for, but if you see it next year when it comes out fresh, give it a try. It might be better fresh. I'll maybe try it fresh when I see it next year. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.